In the spring of 2005, ABC was on quite an upswing. Teri Hatcher was getting desperate on Wisteria Lane, while Matthew Fox was wondering just what kind of island he crash-landed on, putting the floundering network back on the map culturally when their shows began the fall before. And then along came Ellen Pompeo. On March 27, Grey's Anatomy, a medical drama series from first-time showrunner Shonda Rhimes, debuted as a mid-season replacement for Boston Legal, introducing the world to Meredith Grey, McDreamy, Seattle Grace Hospital, and one particularly important Snow Patrol song. For 14 seasons, hopelessly devoted fans have kept the show alive long after both Desperate Housewives and Lost, as well as countless other shows that came after them, got the axe. But the funny thing about the road to 300 episodes is that it's hardly ever paved smoothly. No, as Grey's has trudged on to join a club very few other shows have, it's faced its fair share of turmoil, from dramatic cast departures and one heck of a fellow creative period, and yet it still managed to not only survive, but thrive as one of TV's most prolific shows. Initially intended to receive only a 4-week run as James Spader and William Shatner took a break from their Beantown courtroom shenanigans, the ratings momentum seen by Grey's, which was averaging 17 million total viewers a week, a solid 5 million more than Boston Legal, was enough to convince ABC to risk the ire of David E. Kelley by bumping his show off the schedule until the fall in favor of fostering audience development on the sexy new show. By the time Kate Walsh showed up in the first season finale to deliver Addison Montgomery's infamous "And you must be the woman who's screwing my husband" line, Pompeo and her co-stars Patrick Dempsey, Katherine Heigl, Justin Chambers, T.R. Knight, Sandra Oh, Isaiah Washington, Chandra Wilson and James Pickens Jr. were well on their way to becoming household names. However successful that first run of 9 episodes was, it would prove to be nothing compared to the way the show absolutely exploded into the upper echelon of pop culture when ABC wisely decided to air it behind Super Bowl 40 the following season. The episode, the first of a 2-part story that featured high-profile guest stars Christina Ricci and Kyle Chandler and ended with Meredith's hand around an active bomb, would become the show's highest-rated episode ever with 37.88 million viewers. As new fans brought in thanks to the Super Bowl bump stuck around to watch Heigl's Izzy fall in doomed love with the terminally ill Denny Duquette, guest star Jeffrey Dean Morgan, culminating in an unforgettable season finale featuring that aforementioned Snow Patrol song, a cultural phenomenon was born. One that gave ABC the courage to move Grey's away from its perch at Sundays at 10 p.m., behind its solid Desperate Housewives lead-in, to Thursdays at 9 p.m., building a night of female-skewing dramas, including Ugly Betty at 8 p.m., and the rotating stable of flops at 10 p.m., around it. And while the show ranked as the number 9 series on TV in Season 3, the cracks were starting to show. The behind-the-scenes drama began when tabloids caught wind of an on-set skirmish between Washington and Dempsey that resulted in the former referring to their co-star Knight as a gay slur, prompting the previously closeted actor to come out of the closet. All would seem to have been smoothed over by Washington's public apology for his unfortunate use of words during the recent incident on set. However, by the time the Golden Globes rolled around in early 2007, he reignited the controversy by tarnishing their best drama win as he hijacked the cast's moment with reporters backstage to state, "No, I did not call TR of FT." While Heigl was winning the show its first Emmy and Walsh was getting her very own spin-off, Washington was seeing his contract terminated with haste. And the reverberations would be felt for seasons.